Hello everyone and welcome back to this Man United career mode. We're in episode 18 and after last episode we're going to check the table. Arsenal are top with the game in hand. They've got 66 points. Ourselves, United, have got 65. Chelsea have got 64 after dropping points. I think I'll check again in their last fixture, but I think they dropped points in their last fixture. Manchester City have got 55 with Spurs in 5th with 47. So, as I said, we're going to check back. Last episode we beat Watford 4-0. We sent the last match and we won 4-0. Everton drew 1-1 with Sunderland. Chelsea drew 0-0, 0-0 with Liverpool. And that means that we have jumped ahead of them in the league. So that's the status at the minute. Now we're going to check office, any updates, the money for Champions Cup, 3.5 million for getting through, and we're going to check the calendar. As in the Champions Cup, we beat Real Madrid, and then we beat Crystal Palace at home, and then we went on to beat Watford at home as well. So, and then next match, this episode, Manchester City, the Manchester Derby. And as it says, we're away. We're at the Etihad. So we are. So this will be interesting. This will be very fundamental in both our title charge and Manchester City's battle for 4th place. I think as we're saying, they're already ahead by Spurs by a great bit, but that'll either shrink the gap between them and Spurs, or either shrink if we win, or the gap between us, Arsenal and Chelsea will grow. Will grow if we lose against Manchester City. So that's the setup at the minute. Over just one update, over the last number of episodes, we've been doing playing 2 games and then 7-1. But for this episode, as the season's running down, we're getting into the final points of the season. So we are, and I think we're going to play 1 game, go back to the system, play 1 game and sim 1 game. So we will. So we start, and that 1 game is going to be a full match. So it is. So just to keep it interesting, and then that'll get us right through to the end of the season, and we'll see what we will do after that. So Manchester City versus United. So as we're away, as I mentioned, and let's see how we do. Hopefully we don't drop any points, and hopefully we can go on and keep our title charge alive. So we will maybe leapfrog Arsenal to the top of the table. So the team: David De Gea in goal, Adriano in left back, Rojo and Godin in centre back, Darmian out right back, Depay and Matt in the wings, Dembele at cam, Schweinsteiger at CDM, and Rooney and Ibrahimovic up front. So here we go for the Manchester Derby. Let's see how we do. So here we go, Manchester City versus Manchester United. Now it is raining, so hopefully our players will not be falling over, will not be slipping up in the big stage in this match. So this will be interesting. Hopefully, I think it's 1 each in regards to whenever we played them earlier in the season. So it is, and hopefully we can win this game and challenge Arsenal for the top of the table. So that was a bit of slip from them, so as they left the ball away, that was a bad decision to pass it out the wing. So let's see. Torre straight through. So yes, he shoots, he scores in top of the net. Yeah, Torre finds the run, so it does. Passes it back, he splits the defence and shoots in top corner. That is not what we needed. It's not even Torre, sorry, Fabian Delph. So it was now. So that was a bad decision. That was a bad defensive decision by us. And hopefully we can get back to this now. Like, need to concentrate now. Belly finds the run of Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic finds the run of Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger nearly. So it's Thomas Müller. Their major signing at the start of the season. Now he seems to be playing very well for City at the minute. They're through, and fortunately they put it over. Ibrahimovic gets ahead to that. Dembele keeps it under control. Rooney. Hey, what can we do now? This fixture has been a major fixture since Manchester City have had their billionaire owners. So they have that's a header in. So it's as a cross, that's another that's a header. So it is. We're now 2-0 down. Oh my days. The head's having the howler, but Fabian Delph is having a spectacular run. So yes, now like that's 2 goals for him in 22 minutes. So it is. But what's happening to this? As we're saying, this was normally whenever Manchester City got the billionaire owners and started to buy massive players, then obviously this has increased their credibility in the league as well as in Europe. So it has reached in the semi-finals in the Champions League this season, and they've won a couple of Premier League titles in that time, while before they weren't title winning contenders before. So Rooney's in, so yes, our Manchester City's goalkeeper has got to save away now. It's not Joe Hart. I thought I was going to see what's a bit easier in this or Cabarello or something like that. Whatever their goalkeeper is called now. Well, that was paired by Dembele, and now they're on the attack again. Let's get an interception by Rojo there. Dembele tries to find Ibrahimovic, doesn't work out. So they're switching play. We're going to see what happens. They seem to be men out the left, so we're trying to cover all of these. So they switch play again, so they do. Good interception there, but unfortunately we can't get control of the ball. Good tackle there. So as Dembele tries to pass it on to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic cuts inside. He finds the run. Oh, Dembele, can he get it? Oh, he can't get a touch away. But that is half time, so as we've had a disastrous first half, we're 2-0 down. So we are. So this isn't helping our league, our Premiership cause to win the title, but hopefully I think we're going to make a couple of, we're going to see what we have. We need a bit of pace, so we're going to take off Rooney for Hernandez. We're going to put Fellaini on for Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger is a wee bit tired. So yes, who else? Depay. I'm going to swap Depay for Ashley Young, and that'll be our 3 substitutes to freshen up the team and see if we can see what we can do. And they're making substitutions as well. Fernando on for Fernandinho. So it is, and that's our 3. That's our 3 subs as we mentioned. So here we go. What can we do in the second half? Ibrahimovic still running. That was a harsh challenge. Oh my days. Thomas Müller. And he passes. Hernandez with the pace. Hernandez running the show here. So yes, that was fortunate getting muscled off the ball. It's good to show us up for the battle in here. So yes, we try and nick the ball off him, but they got him. They got Delph again. So yes, he's going for the hat-trick. So he is. He's lost the ball though. Fellaini. Hernandez passing to Ashley Young out the left. Says, what can he do? Oh, he tries to outrun, or just to get by a defender, doesn't work. That's across again. We're trying to get that away. Ibrahimovic couldn't get out of our way, and now they're on the attack, so they are. Thomas Müller. Thomas Müller off the post. They're being all over us at the minute. But what can Hernandez do? Hernandez still on the ball. Hernandez cuts inside. It's still Hernandez. Hernandez, can he get a header? Oh, nearly. We got a corner out of this, but we deserved a lot more, I think. Manchester City's next match is against Bournemouth, so it'll be a lot easier than this game here, I think. Here we go, we got a chance, don't shoot. But it's not going to shoot, but it's caught offside though. Oh, we're too eager, so we are now. With 20 minutes to go. We're going to De Gea leashes it up the pitch, so yes, now that's a good passing system we got going, but Fellaini goes in for lunge. There we go. We're trying to get this away. So they shoot, and that was just going wide. Hernandez with the ball. Sees the run of Fernandez. Hernandez is in. Sees the pass. Goal! Oh my days. Hernandez is definitely getting the runs in, so he is. In this late stage. Wow, whips it in. Oh, the header away. So it's header toward. Header just wide. We try again. Oh, the goalkeeper gets fumbled away, so he does. Another corner. One of these has to go in. Tries to finesse it, but unfortunately the defender gets in the road. 88th minute. This has been unfortunately a poor performance by us. After having so many wins in the last episode as well. Oh my days. So there we go. There we go. It is 2-0. So it was 2-0 was the match, or 2-0 was the scoreline. Unfortunately, it wasn't in our favour. And as I said, you can't win them all now. Like, you know, match rating, Hernandez 6.4 after coming on for Rooney. Rooney got 6.5. Ibrahimovic got 6.8. Dembele 6.4. Young got 5.4 after coming on for Depay, who got a 4. And Fellaini, who came on for Schweinsteiger, he got a 5.5 and Schweinsteiger got a 5.0. Mata got 5.9, Darmian 6, Rojo 6.1, Godin 4.5. That is a poor performance by him. Between him and Depay having the worst performances of that match. Adriano 5.2 and 6.2 for David De Gea. Didn't get any goals, and shots on target. Hernandez had the majority of the shots, so he did, and unfortunately couldn't capitalise on any of them. And there we go. That's a disappointing match, but we were against top opponents. We got we created chances, but unfortunately we couldn't capitalise with those chances, as I said. Elvachuri, who played in the last couple of episodes, great stuff to select me for the team from time to time, boss. Thanks again, and there we go. The next match is against Everton. So it is now. I think if we sim it on now, we're going to sim it on. There must be international break or something like that. We got an international management offer which we're going to reject for Mexico, and there we go. We're going to sim this, or sim on, and see how we do. And hopefully, we haven't checked the table yet, but hopefully that match hasn't cost us that much in terms of possession. So Chelsea has leapfrogged us, as you see in the bottom right corner. Chelsea has leapfrogged us. They've got 67, we got 65, but Arsenal's got 2 games in hand. But we got a game in hand against City and Spurs, and 2 games in hand against Stoke, and I think we're leveling games for West Brom. But here we go. We're going to sim Everton and see how we do. This is a risky fixture. Would be a risky fixture, but Everton has been down the table recently. So I think they're in 16th or 17th. They're actually at the bottom half of the table, and hopefully it'll be an easier fixture than it would in real life. So, but hopefully our previous match doesn't knock our momentum for this one. So 20 minutes in, Darmian's got a yellow card. So he has, and it doesn't seem to be a very eventful match. Dembele's got a yellow card. Hopefully none of these guys will get sent off. Depay's got a goal. So he has 61st minute. Depay's got a goal. Delphou's got a yellow card. Kone's got a goal for Everton. So they have, and that's the result. So it is. So there we go. That is 1 each. That is a wee bit of disappointing episode. So as we're going to check the management, international management again for Slovenia. We're going to reject that, and press conference, then updates, just updates. James Wilson if I have a future at the club, then I'd like to show some faith. You to show some faith in me and give me a chance in the team. Javier Hernandez, I really feel I'm in good form. Thanks for playing me, boss. And then he said for what was it? He wanted to play. He was wanting to play, so we played him. And the last matches as we've seen against Manchester City. So another one, Johnny Evans once sold, so he does. As we got a lot of centre backs, we got a lot of quality in centre defence, and I think he's not in our plans for the future. If there is a future after this season, I don't know if we'll carry this on, but we'll have to see, dependent on FIFA 17 and all that coming up in the next number of months. And then Michael Carrick, he's been wanting to leave, so he has now, like, for the last wee while, but the message says, "Morning boss, I got some good news to share. I come to the realisation that I'm pretty happy here, so I'd like to stay and play for this club." That is good. We got another experienced centre midfielder, and I think that's a good end to the episode. So it's now like having one of our key centre midfielders wanting to stay with the experience that he has. So there we go. The next match is in the Champions Cup against Lazio, and he's their opponent and their last opponents in the Champions Cup, which were Real Madrid. And hopefully we can carry that form on and potentially get into the semi-finals and move on from there into the final. But we'll have to see. That'll be in the next episode. So hope you have enjoyed this episode of Manchester United Career Mode. And until next time, see you in the next episode. Bye!